Thank you for joining us once again in The Space, a mindfulness podcast that's not like the others. I'm your host, Casey Donovan. Together with Amy Malloy, we use every Thursday to talk all about you. Mindfulness tips to be your best self. Do you have a worry story that you tell yourself over and over? Most of us do. This is according to psychologist Dr. Jody Lowinger, the founder of the Anxiety Clinic. In her book, The Mind Strength Method, she explains that most of our worry stories fall into clusters. 1. The something bad will happen story. 2. The outcome will be a catastrophe story. 3. The you won't be able to cope story. Sound familiar? We feel so seen right now. Each story can have a different outcome. The outcome will be a catastrophe story can lead to procrastination. The you won't be able to cope story can trap us in dread and foreboding. So, what can we do about it? The secret, according to Jody, is to start noticing when you pick up that worry book. Then, realize how predictable and boring it is. Step 1. Notice when that book has come off the bookshelf, metaphorically speaking. When the same worries come up. When your thoughts fall into those categories again. Step 2. Label it as a worry story, says Jody. I know you're the I'm not good enough story. I know it's the something bad is coming story. Step 3. Gently imagine closing the book and putting it back on the shelf. Say to yourself, I've read this one before. Thanks for the recommendation, but I don't need to read it again. Step 4. Take a few deep breaths, says Jody, and get on with your day. Sure, worry might try to get you to read the story again, she warns. But you don't have to rehash it, relive it, or believe it. You can pop it back on the shelf for another day. You've been listening to The Space with me, Casey Donovan. We're back tonight with another mood-boosting episode. How to take yourself out of the spotlight. Space out.